Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to vlog day 30. 30 days of vlogging. 1 month of vlogging. How crazy ago? 1 month ago, I was in Saudi Arabia and I started, well, technically I was here and I started vlogging literally because I went to Saudi Arabia for the Usyk fight. Now we're here 30 days in. So as always, we're gonna start the day off with a run. And today we're not feeding Maya anymore. So sad, I miss her already. But we're gonna go for a run, go back home, and we have a lot of work to do. So most likely, after the run, I'll show you what I'm having for breakfast and then straight off to work. So that's the plan. Run done. Decent run today, felt good. I feel like I'm improving on my long distance. Also, check this out. I got free coffee. The cute girl at my local coffee shop said the coffee's on me, so now this is to you. Nothing tastes better than free stuff, I'm telling you. Plus the cute girl gave it to me, so I'm feeling extra like But anyway, guys, right. So we have lots of work to do, so I'm gonna have a quick food. I think I'm gonna make a quick bagel for myself and then straight to work. Oi, oi. We're out for walkies with Hamilton. Work has been just long, man. Long work day. We also are gonna go into a refill store. If you don't know what a refill store is like, you bring your own pots and pans, pots and jars, and you fill up with like some products. I usually go there to get honey, so I'm gonna go get honey at the refill store and potentially get something else because they have lots of vegan options, which is always nice for me. So we've got lunch cooking in the air fryer. Can do walkies and refill, and then back to work. So lots of work, and I still even haven't edited anything. So yeah, sun is sunning. Oh yo, there we go. We're back home. We've made ourselves some lunch. I'll show you what I made. This is my go-to. Right, it's my go-to lunch every day. Well, I say every day. So salad on the side. It has some oil-free salad dressing. As you know, I'm not against oil. I just prefer not to have it. Some rice on the bottom, and on top is some Beyond Meat patties with some grilled asparagus on top. So no oil, nothing. This is what I have to eat. I like making sure that I have everything balanced for macronutrients. So as you can see, we have decent protein, decent carbs, and decent fiber. Fiber very important. If you have a bad stomach, don't eat carbs. Eat fiber. So there we go. Bon appetit. Yo, 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 what is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are on the way to le gym. And we've had a pretty heavy working day. Lots of editing, lots of admin, lots of emails, lots of this and that, back and forth, managing, blah, 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 blah. The classic. Working hard or hardly working, as they say. We're gonna do, it's Tuesday, so we're gonna do 5 rounds of boxing today. Focus on speed purely. So we're just gonna lots of like straight punches probably. Then we're gonna do some weights. We're gonna do some arms today, and potentially some chest, arms and chest maybe today. See how I feel when I get there. So I definitely need to do groundwork because yesterday we skipped it. I might do the groundwork where you do 1 push-up, 1 press-up, 2 push-ups, 2 press-ups, 3, 4, 5 for 5 minutes. So that's the plan for today. And yeah, let's get ourselves to the gym. New way of explaining what I do in the gym. Instead of having titles, I'll show you what I did at the gym and then tell you back by having like little frames in there to tell you what I did. I think that works. So let's start off. We first do warm-up. Remember guys, warm-up is super important. Today I decided not to do the one on the floor with the mat. The one on the floor with the mat is really good for mobility training. For example, like your hip rotator, your hip flexors. You know, for the men especially, it's good to stretch your groin out, which is also good for, right? So warm-up is extremely important always. For me, I have certain things I need to warm up more than others. For example, my ankles, because I tore a ligament in one of them, so I need to make sure that my ankles are very well warmed up. After that, we did a bit of skip rope. I always do 3 rounds, sometimes 2 rounds of skip rope, 3 minutes each. Just kind of get the blood pumping, of thing going, feet moving. It's kind of the perfect warm-up for boxing, for bag work. After that, we did bag work. We did, also before we do bag work, we also do 1 round of shadow boxing. So I do a bit of shadow boxing. You don't see it in the clip, but I did a round of shadow boxing, kind of getting, you know, the arms moving, the legs moving, the body moving, you know, slipping, rolling, all of that. Get that flowing in your mind slowly, not over the top. But just kind of get into the flow of things. So that was kind of like my big warm up. Skip rope, actually stretching, and a little bit of shadow boxing. Then we moved to bag work. Today's Tuesday, so I decided to do 5 rounds of bag work. And usually on Tuesday, I like to hyper focus on a certain thing. Today, I focused on speed. So all my drills were speed related. So I do 5 rounds, 3 minutes each, 1 minute rest in between. So the first round I did just straight speed, getting that, get that pa pa, get that speed in. So second round I did a bent arm speed. So usually when you throw with your bent arm, you usually go for power. But one of my things that I do boxing, I'm not really a power puncher, I'm more of, output. So I like doing fast bent arm movements. So if you're close to the body, you have a little quick pa into the body, into the liver, into the kidneys, pa pa, quick body shots with the bent arm. So that's what I like to practice. And then third round is something like, I do this, which is purely for output reason. You're not really focusing on technique. This is purely for output. And you're just throwing, punching, moving, but it's all like in one movement. You're not really focusing, you're not really concentrating on technique. You're just throwing punches, you're just throwing arms, bent arms, straight, moving out, in, out. There is no crazy great technique that you're performing. You're just doing output. And this helps speed, in my opinion, a lot, because with speed, you need to make sure you can produce a high output. If you're focusing on speed, you're not focusing on power punching, you're focusing on output. So the more output, and then you're getting into the flow, you're remembering the movement. So you're like ducking up, down, from the side, hooks, uppercuts from the body, moving around the boxing bag. It's a fluid thing. And for the next 2 rounds, I repeated in reverse what I did. So I did a few bent arm speed shots, and then last round I did straight arm speed. So that was the bag work. After bag work, I decided to do my groundwork, which is my favorite groundwork, which is 1 push-up, 1 crunch, 2 push-ups, 2 crunches, 3 push-ups, 3 crunches, so on and so forth. You build it up, you do that for 5 minutes. My record so far is 16. So I do 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, up until 16. So my record is 16 in 5 minutes. If you can beat that, tell me. After that, we move on to my favorite bicep exercise, which I call the bicep killer. You take a long bar, and then you do 10 reps, hold for 10, 8 reps, hold for 8, 6 reps, hold for 6, 4 reps, hold for 4, 2 reps, hold for 2, and that's it. That's 1 set. I usually do 3 sets of those. Today, I could only get 2 out of me today. I don't know why. I was rushing today for a little bit. I didn't rest enough in between. So I only managed to get 2 sets out of those. So I'll hold a 20 kilo bar and do that for 2 sets today. And then I did a bit of chest workout. Unfortunately, there was someone who jumped in, so I couldn't show the full extent of my chest. It's a machine that's just normal chest press. And I start with 20 kg and I do 20 reps. Then I do 30 kg, 20 reps, 40 kg, 20 reps, 50 kg, 20 reps. I only managed to do 14 or 12, I think. And then you go back. So you go back to 40, 30, and 20. So you're really working that, your muscles, and you're really fatiguing them to the max. After a bit of chest, again, I kind of was freestyling today. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I saw my mate Riley today, and he was like, I'm freestyling in the gym today. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do the same thing. So after that, we finish off the day with some tries. We do just the basic rope triceps. I do 20 reps of 20, 30, 40, and then I just ended off there, packed up my bags, and on my way home. So that was it. That was the gym today. It's really good. I feel good. I feel great. And getting myself prepared for next week. What is happening next week? I don't know. You'll find out next week what I'm doing next week. But people who probably know me can probably know or expect what's happening next week. So anyway, guys, the plan today is get home, eat, edit a vlog, and go to bed. So I think for today, actually before we get home, I need to go to the petrol station and fill up because I only have 25 miles left in Brunhilde. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here today. It's been a very busy day for work, and tomorrow's just gonna be as busy. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having a lovely day, or have a lovely day. And as always guys, I shall see you tomorrow.